will this stay on if I close the app? Like if I do that, is it still recording? Looks like it. Okay, so rant incoming. I'm sure if you, look at any Minecraft content, especially that much more popular than my own, you'll probably have realized that there are a lot of videos out there on just how horrible Bedrock has been being recently, especially with the last few updates. Like if you play on Bedrock, have you noticed just how awful it's been getting recently? Like, as you could tell if you've seen something of mine before, I play on mobile, and oh my god, I am at my wit's end with how horrible this stuff is getting. Especially multiplayer, because, so, quite a few years ago, god, that's weird to say, back in, 2019, 2020, me and a friend would play in a multiplayer world together all the time. We'd start over, we'd get our stuff, we'd play together, we'd have adventures, and everything worked just fine. But recently, I have a cousin who also has Minecraft, and so we've played together before, but it is it's gotten laggy to the point where I can't even enjoy playing with someone I know on a fun game, because nothing will load right. I don't know if it's just me, because, I know us, you'd think it's maybe because it's cross-platform and my cousin is playing on a Switch, but it isn't, because hers works fine, and then mine, I am left sitting in a boat that that has arrived at his destination, an hour ago. That I'm exaggerating, but, there was a point where we got in a boat, and we drove over to, some island. But I got stuck in the boat, floating in the void, for, I kid you not, 15 straight minutes. I don't think it's supposed to do that, it was barely even loading entities other than a couple fish spinning around like hot dogs in the distance. I think I have a little video of it. It was very silly, and it was very annoying because it means we couldn't get anything done, and it's always like that. Every time I play, especially with another person, it just lags out of its mind. And also, a few people have pointed this out, they changed the pause UI, so now instead of it saying, resume game, settings, marketplace, save and quit, it just says, resume game, browse add-ons, save and quit, which is one, kind of strange, and also, personally, my least favorite kind of design change, when they take a button that just says what it does, and they put it in some tiny little icon in a different spot on the screen, so I never know where it is anymore, which is exactly what this is. It annoyed me just as much when they did it to, the Photos app on Apple devices, where, they moved it from, it's not important, I'm not gonna go on a whole rant about that, but just the, stupid gimmicky marketing phrase is so silly to me, too. It was just marketplace before, and that's still what the button on the, the home thing says. But, you go into it from the pause menu, just browse add-ons! It's so goofy to me. It's so money grabby, I guess. I don't know exactly what you don't need that there. If somebody wants to buy, does that really increase how much money they make by that much? Because I don't really think it would, because what are they gaining? Who accidentally clicks on browse add-ons instead of the settings button and is like, oh, well, I'm here, I might as well buy stuff. And also, back on, the lag and the bugs thing, I have had some wild bugs before. I don't get any of, I'm not on PC, so I don't get any of, those really annoying bugs, like the cursor unfocusing, and I don't have Minecraft open long enough to get, the pink glitch, thank god, because that sounds like a nightmare. But, I do get texture bugs sometimes, and I have this one time where I logged onto a world, and all of the textures were just completely broken. Just, I have a bunch of screenshots from that world, but every single texture in the game just switched around. I have no clue exactly how it happened, and I'm 60% sure they just shifted one block off alphabetically, because things like powdered snow turned into prismarine, or snow was soul lanterns, I think. I'm not looking at the screenshots right now, but some of them don't make sense to me at all, but I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened. And there's also this really weird torch looking texture that I cannot explain, because it looks It's like torch shaped, but it's red and green. I'll probably put the picture up when I actually edit this into an actual video if I end up doing that, but if anyone knows what that is, please tell me, because I have no clue. And this is stupid, but the thing with my skin, like, I've mentioned it before because it keeps happening, but every single damn time I open a world, it completely, like, resets my skin to one of the base ones, unless I go in and do something very specific before I even join any world, which is incredibly annoying. It can't. Like, I worked really hard to make that skin. It took me forever, and I think it's really cute, and I wish that I could actually use it, because it, like, never loads right. Like, I appreciate Steve and Alex and whatever the rest of them's names are, because there's like 15 of them now, but I want to be able to use the skin that I imported, and it breaks every single time, which is really annoying. Actually, I think I have a screenshot of one with the old friend from before where the skin was just completely broken. It was like a really mangled Steve. It was hilarious, but like also that shouldn't be happening. Like they still need to fix that. Sorry, this probably isn't coherent at all, but I'm just angry with how slow it's been recently. Like, when I would play with my friend back when I, like, first got the game, or, like when I would play on my own or with my friends when I first got the game, like, 2017-ish, give or take, like, a year. I remember I got it for Christmas, I'm pretty sure, either Christmas or my birthday. But I think it was around 2017. But I remember, like, none of this stuff would happen. It worked just fine. Like something I get a lot now is the bug, I don't know what it's called, but like the shaky one, where every time you try and move where you're looking on the screen, the entire screen shudders as it moves. And that thing just, it happens, and then it just doesn't go away for like multiple hours. And maybe not multiple hours, but at least, like, it just doesn't go away, and it gets really annoying really quickly, and I'm glad it hasn't happened when I'm recording yet, because it makes anything I record basically unwatchable, because it's going every time I try to move. God, I really need to reorder this so that it makes more sense. But back on the topic of the marketplace, it just kind of sucks, Like, I understand, people put a lot of work into mods, and I'm not, like, entirely opposed to the idea that people should get a bit of money for giving something to people that they worked really hard on. The marketplace is not something I, like, intrinsically have a ton of problems with, but, like, it's just, I have plenty of the free things too, though I've never had mine coins. My brother has, like, 3, I don't know where he got them from. But the thing with the marketplace is that it's just trying to get as much money out of you as possible all the time. Like, I get it. Do I play on mobile? Yes, but that doesn't mean that the Minecraft marketplace should act like it's a mobile game trying to get you to buy more gems so you can play longer, Like, I've seen people say there isn't, like, a confirm purchase button in the marketplace, which I assumed was only because I only, like, ever got the free stuff, because, like, if you go and get a free thing, maybe I'll go in and, like, record a clip of this, because I'm not spending money for this, but if you go in and you, like, hit buy, like, at least on the free stuff, I can confirm, it just gets it. Like, it doesn't ask you, hey, are you sure? I'm pretty sure I remember that it used to do that. Like, I'm pretty sure if I would get one of the, like, free skin items, it'd be like, hey, are you sure that you want to buy this? And I'd be like, yeah. But all I know is that it isn't here now, and that's not great. Like, it is wild that there isn't a confirm purchase button for things that cost money. Like, there's so many just annoying little monetizations of stuff on Minecraft Bedrock, and I'm, like, 90% sure it's Microsoft just pushing things, like, go fast, update, like, patch out all the bugs, and then add, 40 more, and, does it really make them that much more money to push this stuff? Because I'm pretty sure it's just annoying people who would normally be fine with it. Like, does it really make them that much to convince 7-year-olds to buy marketplace scams? But you know what, whatever. If this matters, I'm currently on update 1.21.121, which is a ridiculous number, by the way. It cracks me up a little. I'm just lucky that I wasn't one of the people who had all my worlds deleted, because even though I tended until pretty recently to have, like, a 2-week Minecraft phase, you know, there are worlds that I have that are very important to me. Like, I still remember the first world, like, one of the first worlds that I made. I named it something really silly, and I built a little cave house that I thought was the best thing in the entire world. And I didn't have many materials, but I built a little house, and I built a little house for my cousin, who I'm not even sure had Minecraft at the time, or at least we certainly didn't know how to play together. But I wanted to build something more, because, I was a kiddo, and that world is really important to me, and I really feel for all the people who had their worlds deleted. That really sucks. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to conclude this, but, Microsoft, if you're out there, please fix it, because all of these, like, game-breaking bugs being in the game, this isn't even talking about all the ones people have known about for, like, forever, like people randomly dying because it doesn't register that they're flying or that they already fell, like, 20 seconds ago, because I'll get that too. I'll get the crazy lag where it just doesn't realize what you're doing and makes you fall 200 blocks to your death because it doesn't realize that you placed a block underneath you before you walked on it. Kind of makes me feel like those characters in, like, goofy cartoons where they, like, walk off a cliff and they don't notice till they look down that there's nothing underneath them. But, like, there should be. But anyways, not exactly sure how to end this. I might end up re-recording it, because this was all over the place. I just have a little, like, note on Pages that is just a tiny little rant, but it jumps around topics really often, which is why this jumps around topics really often, because I'm kind of skimming that as I'm talking. I'm not very good at, like, writing things, but I am very good at yapping for a very long amount of time. So that's what this is. That's really all I have to say, but you know what? I hope this gets fixed. And I hope the marketplace becomes less of a mobile game. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to re-record this ending. This is stupid. You know what? I'm gonna re-record that later. Goodbye, I guess. Okay, quick addendum to the last one, because I didn't even talk about vibrant visuals. This is going to be very long, just like, bear with me for a second here. This makes it, I play on simple graphics settings, because you know what, if I turn on vibrant visuals, it makes the entire game look like, not good, it looks bad, and, like, it makes everything weird and pixelated, which shouldn't be possible for a game like Minecraft, but I guess Vibrant Visuals on Bedrock has managed to achieve it, and it automatically turns itself back on every time the app updates or resets in any way, which means I'll get onto a world and I'll realize Vibrant Visuals is on because everything looks weird, and the water is gray, and lava looks like nacho cheese again, and everything is lagging out of its mind. But the most annoying part is that you can't, I've seen somewhere that there's some sort of way that you have to turn on to be able to do it, but you can't change your graphics settings from inside the game, so that means I have to save and quit, which takes forever because I'm lagging so much I can't even hit the pause button, because I don't know what they put in Vibrant Visuals, but it makes everything so laggy. I just, like, even if it looked good, in my opinion, you can think it looks good. I think it's fine. I just personally think it looks a bit funky. But even if it looks good, I can't use it because it just lags. I won't even be able to move, like, 20 blocks. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to butt in and say Vibrant Visuals, also broken, and it's also really been annoying me.